Hello people, it's Blitz here. It's Planet Coaster. It's part 2 of Captain Lockjaws' Buried Treasure. Okay, let's get into the mission. See what we've got to do. Quite enjoyed the last map. Let's see what this comes up with. Rumours of engineers meeting sticky ends scared off this park staff, leading to its recent sale. The bargain price presents an irresistible opportunity to hire some new staff, complete construction of the parks, and ignore the reports of strange noises underground. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Okay, let's have a look around. See what we think. Is this a scene out of Star Wars? Where they want to feed Han Solo to whatever the technical beast was called. I can't remember now. Any sci-fi makers out there, model makers, make a couple of sci-fi ships from Star Wars and that'd be the perfect setup. Okay, what we got here? We got I don't know, the big evil creature. Pathway splits up. So where are they coming from? Coming from down there. Yeah, it's a bit dark down there. And no lights. Well, not sure what would be scarier, the ride or me walking down there. Okay, in this episode, you will see me turn the graphics on to its maximum. And we do a test on the old the ride. So we do the ride now, and then we do it at the end with the graphics turned on. And as I said, it gives my old graphic card old pasting. This car, you know, this car reminds me of Doctor Who. When can't remember what his name was there. What was his name? What was the Doctor Who? Not Patrick Fulton. Who was the one after him? He used to play the Scarecrow. He used to have a car like that in Doctor Who. Come on, car. Let's get rolling. No granny driving. Wasn't Formula 1 speed here. We'll look around. Go down to the depths of doom. Now, is that on a trigger, those lights? Or is that my graphic card saying too long to turn them on? Ooh, a bit nasty. The pirates are shooting something. Ooh, technical meat beastie. Plenty of technical beasties. Don't know if it's supposed to make a scary noise down there. Might have the sound too low. We're going back round again. Oh, better smack me in the face. Alright, we found the eggs. Looks like we found the mother. Mind you, those eggs look bigger than the old tentacles. Nice bit of lighting. Hello. Sounds like it's getting a bit nasty now. I mean, as I said before, I think in one of my early videos, the creation of the terrain, Eliza, I think it's the best feature in the entire game. Ooh, nasty big beastie. I mean, to make your own tunnels and things is fantastic. So we got out, we survived the terrors of the deep. We finally made it back home. At last we survived. Come back and play another round of Planet Coaster. Did I just smash into his car? Okay, let's see what we've got to do in the park for the scenario. Okay, so we've got to get 2 janitors, 2 rides for easy, plus 2 mechanics, and 3 more rides for medium. Hard, we've got to get 2 entertainers and 1,000 guests. No problem. I think we can handle that. So, what people moaning about? Need more rides? Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me a chance. Right, let's get the cleaner in. Old Grandad. Where's the grafter? Bung him down there as well. They can quickly speed forward. So right, what we got? Where to build? Let's have a look. Yeah, I just cut a bit out of me going around the park, playing around with the camera. She's just worried. Nothing to worry about. Right, okay, we're going to put some rides in here. So what we do, we bring these 2 paths together. Now I've been playing around the camera, trying to make it a bit smoother on scrolling. I don't think my graphic card helps. It's getting a bit of a battery. Let's try and use rides we didn't use in the last one. So we're going to do the whirling rig with some sort of little huts or egg cards going around the circle. Get a path in. I know I said part 1 was a review, and I didn't really say, okay, should you buy it and should you not buy it. But, well, you saw me play it. I had no problems playing the game. It looked fine. Like I said, there was a few niggly things with the AI. Big deal. But otherwise, I didn't find any problems with the game at all. So if anyone wanted to buy it, if they want to see these videos, to buy it, make the decision. As far as I'm concerned, the game works literally 99% perfect. The only thing you've got to watch out, it does have a quite a high requirement on your PC. Now the minimum spec for Radiant cards was a 7850, if I remember right, unless they've changed the requirement. And I've got a 7870, so I'm just in literally on the bottom of the bottom step. But you can see it plays. Now okay, that's another silly, again it's not a bug, I think the timing's out. The sun comes up way too fast. It goes down okay, just comes up 100 miles an hour. Okay, we're going to stick some scenery items in. I've never actually listened to that tune they're singing. It's quite funny. Maybe they should put that on X Factor. Might win something. I'll just put one of these lanterns in. I think, as I said in the last video, the lights, to me, I think they're not bright enough. Like I said, the street lamp is very bright, and all the lanterns and the fires, they're quite low. So we've got a new ride. Big hell. What the hell is this? It's ginormous. It is a log flume. Big hell. I have been on log flume, but I don't remember going on one that big. That's bigger than a roller coaster. And you ain't going to go around there fast, because they don't go fast. That'd be fun. We should put that somewhere and have some fun going around it. I'll try and cut some of the slack out of it. If it can take us 20 minutes to go around the circle, we'll cut some out. Okay, let's get another ride in. We've got kick flip. I mean, that's another well detailed ride. Can't complain. I'm just looking at this now. When I put these paths in, I think I should have put the other one around. Because all the people come from the left. So they got on a ride. And then they go out this way. Try and get them to go in one direction. Remember that in the future. Some scenery items in. Game. We've got to make sure we don't get carried away. I think that log flume was about 8 million, I think. So I need a good 8 million to stick the log flume down. I love this exploding barrel. The way it opens and closes is a fantastic idea. Just brilliant from Frontier. Very thoughtful. Let's have a look at the old ride. Well, he's happy. Is that it? Oh, looks like we've got the end. Oh, we're going again. That looks fantastic the way they've done the ride. Like I've said before in the other video, I don't think any of the rides look rubbish in this game. Let's have a look at this one. Double up turns, and also in the chair you get. That's going to be real sicky. Does that exist in real life? Look at our bells. Oh, I feel ill already. I'm glad I'm not going on that in real life. I'll have to get a VR helmet. That'll be fun. Okay, so far so good. me get some shops in. Now you try and do a different theme than we did last time. Again, we won't make none yet until we get asked to in the scenarios. Classic. We get drinks still in. And I think we need to get a lavatory in as well. Is everyone complaining? Now I did notice when I was playing this offline, and I noticed it in 3 scenarios now. I was playing. Why don't you put the old beef burger down? And you thought, oh, sorry, I'm going to put a hot dog down. They all seem to want to go to the beef burger. Don't matter what you try to do to get them to go to the hot dog. And again with the drinks, they seem to be very into burgers and soda over anything else. A bit peculiar that. Even when you put them one side apart from each other. What you could do with this game, I don't know if anyone mentioned it on the forums. Now I know in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 you can actually put signs up. Ideally we could do with signs in here, which actually obviously do work where people see the sign and actually then walk in the right direction. Or am I just being too picky? I don't know. Let's get a few more benches in. A different bench. Just realised it's not the same bench that we had before. No, I don't remember having these ones in the beta. Something new. What else we got? Yeah, we've got the old lantern. I'm just thinking about when I played the beta, I made some lights up. Now, if I remember rightly, there's a wooden post. This particular post, we stick that along the path. Then we add the lanterns to it. I suppose this would be about the best bit you're going to get out of me for piece by piece building at this time. I'm just trying to work out a light system. So I don't want to put street lamps up. We're not doing sci-fi. Now where's our lantern? There's a lantern. Stick it up by light. Now what you can do when you made one, you can make. I'm not sure if you can make a blueprint. It will try. But you can copy it and you just bang it around the park. Well, we did in the beta. Let's have changed it. There you go, just put a few benches and bins in this direction. Keep everyone happy. So we've got 6 million, 7 million. Yeah, not quite enough yet. I could always press the speed up button. There's a few more things we need to do. Just checking on the old trees. Scenery's a bit low. That one's okay. Our monster. These little huts. I know what we do. Now it's dark. I'll show you the difference between these lanterns and a street lamp. You got the old torch there. Well, that don't really do squat, does it? Right, let's just get a street lamp. I'll show you on a street lamp how much difference it is. There it is. So it's a completely different light altogether. Now you only compare it to the one I got 3 on. So okay, shouldn't that one with 3 on should be really bright, and it's still lower than the street light. That does get me all the time, the way that sun just appears out of nowhere. Okay, let's have a quick look at the park management. See what we're missing out on. Oh dear, lots of orange. But we're going to get you up soon. I gave them a few rides. Gave them drink and food. And the toilets, they should be improving pretty quick. Status, let's make your money. Oh yeah, let's slow that down music because it's overloading the other music. You've got loads of different soundtracks. I don't know if you can actually load any from your own music list. I've not tried that, and to be honest, I've not even read the manual. See what you can and what you can't do. But there is one thing I've got to work out. It's on one of the next scenario on the coaster. It mentions airtime, and I haven't got a clue what airtime is. Okay, shall we build a log flume, or shall we build that monstrosity what's already available? This is one big ruddy log flume. We should make this just to show you how bizarre this log flume is. Now, ideally, you'd make that. Now, if that was me, if I was going to make that, I would actually, in a park, I'd make a great big mountain area and put that in. So it's got terrain going around it. I mean, that'd be seriously fun, mind you, doing so, because it's got to be a very, very big hill. Just so it blends in. I might do that as some fun on Sandbox. I might get that and just do that and see how we can decorate it with the mountainside going around it. I've got to try and get in the right spot to the path. How's that looking? I think it's still not right. Yeah, so anybody know what airtime means on roller coasters? So when I come to make the scenario, because I cannot make the coaster. I've made about 5 coasters now and I can't get it to work for the scenario. I can do every other bit, mind you, but I can't do the medium star as such on the mission. Okay, we're there. Let's get the paths in. Then we have a look at this monstrosity of a ride. Now, if this actually exists in real life, considering how high it is, I'll be amazed if it does. I want to go slightly over to the right. Okay, so I decided to extend the path around the other side of the log flume. Okay, I'm just going to check the time, how long it actually gets from A to B. I don't really think we want to see it taking 10 minutes or whatever it is to go from one side from the start to the finish. Okay, it takes nearly 6 minutes for this to go round, so I'm going to cut lots of it out and just get the bits where it flies down the ramps. So well, it's not going to be exciting going around these bends. I don't see it. So if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just cutting it out. That was a little splash. See what the next one's like. It's a lot bigger splash than the one from the back behind. Blimey, that's some sort of a drop I've got to say there, and you better bring your raincoat if you want to go on it, I have to say. Otherwise it's quite fun. I'll say it's a long old log flume. I think a bit, well, I suppose there's a lot of triggers you can put on it to make it exciting, but considering it's slamming in the middle of the air, a bit pointless on that behalf. So that's the log flume I give you from the outset. It's humongous. So I don't know if that exists in real life, but it's absolutely humongous. And if you go on it, make sure you take quite a few raincoats, because you're going to get drenched, I have to say. Okay, let's move on. Let's add a few more bits and pieces. Well, we haven't got a log flume thing, but I suppose closest thing to it has got to be a coaster arch. That'll do. Something different. Right, don't go with the theme, mind you, but that'll have to do. Could do with a wooden one. Mind you, there is a wooden one. So if you look at a torch, well, a fire, and you compare that to that torch, that's mega bright. Let's get the old pirate, slam him in there for a bit of decoration purposes. You can have him looking at the red coat. Where should I put him? Yeah, let's put him up. Side of the old pathway. That'll do. I remember saying in the beta, we need more pirates because there's quite a few redcoats and cannons shooting, and I'll set up a scene where I called it like I think it was called Pirate Cove, where the redcoats are steamed the harbour, literally in the story, taking out the pirates. And the thing is, there was only like 2 pirates on the opposition. I thought, that's a bit one-sided. But now there's loads of pirate figures added to the game. I don't know if there's an update, by the way, come out for this game since its release. I've not noticed one. I might have missed it or didn't even realise it come down the line. It's not the only game I play, I have to say. I know some people think it probably is the only game I play, but it's not. I do have other things to do in my life. Yeah, I've got plenty of work. I don't know if you know, but in the UK it's actually pouring down, and in some parts of it are now flooded. On Monday I didn't have a lot of work. For some odd reason, now I've got the rest of the week is now completely full of work. So I've got to go out and get soaked, frozen to death, to whom we keep. Can't complain. Money's money. And if I want that new graphic card, I've got to go and work. I'm not sure what's going to come first, a graphic card or a new van. I think it's going to be a new van for next year, and that's going to cost me a hell of a lot more money than the graphic card. There's our mountain climber, our mechanic. Okay, just got first star. So now we've got, can't remember what to do now, I'll have to check. We've got 2 janitors, 2 rides, I've got to get 1 mechanic and 1 more ride, buy some entertainers, and that'll be a bit about it really. So let's sort that out. Mechanic 2, add 1 more ride. What should I get? Yeah, definitely 1 more ride. Okay. Let's find some space. Where are we going to build it? To build it up back here somewhere. What can we get over there? Now in the real world, if I was sandboxing, I'd actually cut that path out in the terrain, because we don't walk around hillsides like that. So I would, yeah, terraform it out, make it a bit flat. But we're not sandboxing, so I'm not going to be picky. Not yet. When I come to do sandboxing, that's a different matter, where I do like spending time making. Well, if I'd spend 3 hours, 4 hours making a building, I will. Right, let's get this ride in. This one's a bit of a. This is Is this a dark ride? Is that some sort of brain in the middle? What is that? Psychola. I think I was pronouncing that right. Psycho something or other. It's like some sort of Frankenstein thing in it. Spark his brain up. Bit of an evil music to go with it. Classic. It's no one is where we go round in circles and get sick. Yeah, bells. Yeah, if you're a tall guy, you're going to be smacking your head on the floor. It's quite mad, isn't it? Get shot by the cannon. Yeah, saving it up. Let's make some money. Some cigarette. I don't know. What have we done here? Oh, blueprint. Blueprint. There we go. I do. We'll make use of that. Just for the hell of it. Bit different. Speed don't go with the other trees. That's life. Can't be perfect. Yeah, see what I should have done on the scenario is cut those ones out. Matching ones. That's life. That's just a... It's not a bug, it's just a minor thing. Again, I'm not really seeing any bugs in the game. It's not crashed on me, even though I'm on the minimum requirements. I'm not seeing no graphic glitches. There was on the beta where they had a lot of flashing, but now obviously it's been released to fix that. Also, we did mention the AI thing, and the torches, well, I don't think are bright enough. Okay, I need 2 entertainers. Who won't be here before? Let's do the old pirate. Captain Lockjaw. It looks great, didn't he? I don't know if they intend to implement where you can change clothing on characters. I've got no idea. Be good if you could. Now I've also not noticed that. Now I'm pretty sure on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 you can actually make your own menus on the shops. Now, well, I've not noticed you can do it in this game. But then I've not played around with Sandbox, so it's possible. I just not got that far yet. We just see how far we've got going in the game. So who should we have? We've got Thrill Seekers or Deluxe Thrill. Was there 2 versions? Yeah, see again, where's where the AI sort of like clashes. I suppose that will be improved. I mean, how much it would get improved is another thing. The other thing on the AI, if you notice where you got groups of people, they all walk the same. Yeah, so if one goes left, the other one goes left. So it's like a duplicate of the figure who's leading. It's a bit really, but I don't know, it's not, again, I won't class it as a bug, it's just the way the game works. Now I've got some litter. Where's my workforce? do some work or I'll drop you down in the old monster pit. So now I've just got to make money, I think. Got the rising, got the 2 entertainers, just got to get the part value up. And complete. And we have one, how we do that now. Change the graphics. Well, we've got the old park up and running. See where it's on low. Stick it on ultra. Make sure everything's on high. See if we can blow the graphic card up. Give me a reason to go out and buy a new one. Now I'm glad it's a graphic card I want and not a processor. I've noticed Intel not being horrible to Intel. I've got an i7 7970 and it cost me £220. And what, it's 2 generations out of date now, and it's gone up £130. Okay, you can see straight away the graphics are improved, especially on the high definition range. It's extremely jerky. That's a dead cert. And you can see it's a lot brighter than before. And I'm looking at my frame rate counter. It's gone down from what we were doing before, was in about 60 frames a second, and now it's gone down to 18. So we're getting a lot battering. So I love that effect where HDR is blurry out the back, clear in the front. So you can see that it's very well focused now in ultra settings. Alright, we've just got a new star. She's got a fourth one, trying to blow my graphic card up. I mean, it looks fab, can't complain. Now I could go out and buy a new graphic card, but I've noticed I was thinking about buying a Nvidia 870 or the 870, the 1080 or the 1070. But they've got a BIOS bug at the moment. They are implementing a fix. It's like, I thought, well, I ain't buying a graphic card that don't bloody work properly. I mean, you can see there, they're well, a lot brighter. The old logs and the water. You can see it's massively jerky. That's a dead cert. I don't know what the recommended requirement is. To be honest with you, I've not looked that far up. Right, let's go through the old cave again. You can see straight away it's a lot brighter in here. And the old focus depth, I mean, I like that. That's a great feature. They've been brought in several years ago. So you can see it's way brighter in here now. I couldn't really see that thing before when it smacked me on the face. Again, the lights come on slow. Again, I don't know if they're activated without checking on the ride, or it's just where my graphic card is actually slow turning them on. I think it's the later. The graphic card's turning the lights on late. quite funny because I thought actually, because I recorded part 1 and part 2 together, I thought I thought I had the this test in the first part. I thought it was actually in the second part, but now you can see it. One part late. But you can see it's way brighter now. Unfortunately, when I've done a test, I have to do another test where it's like in the dark and see if those lanterns brighten up. Yeah, so there's a lot of difference between low settings and high settings in graphic quality. Now I'm not going to go out and buy a graphic card just before, because it looks fantastic like this. I'm not that sort of person. As far as I'm concerned, it's fantastic enough in the settings I've actually got going already. You see, it's not a major, you know, there was a difference. It's not like, okay, get super excited about. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. See you later all. Blitz out.